All right, so today I have with me my brother Micah Blanding, and he's going to demonstrate a few things. So we're just going to dive straight in, Mike.
And I am willing to finish him. I don't care what you're going through today. I know it looks like that you've been in this place a long time, but I need somebody to say, I will finish him. It ain't over. I'm going to keep working toward the crown. I'm going to face him. Hallelujah. I'm going to fight him, and I'm going to finish him. When I get through, hallelujah, I won't just be fighting for me, but if you look in Chronicles, 2nd Chronicles 8 and 20, the Bible said, in those days, that now Israel is fighting giants on the regular, but it happened to when you got into this scripture, David opens up a way not only for himself to win, but I want you to fight the giant. I need you to finish the giant. I need you to do it not just for you, because when you break through, it's making a way for your family. When you break through, it's making a way for generations. So get up on your feet, get your fortified mind ready, and say, I will face it. I will fight it. And when he's down, I will finish him. Finish being broke. Finish being sick. Finish the curse. Cancel the curse. Face it. I know it's tall, but get Jesus involved. Put your faith on. Get your strength in and finish. Finish him. Get your fighting. Get your giant fighting license and say, I will finish him. Finish crying. Finish depending on others. Finish low self-esteem. Finish hating. Finish whatever it is. Fight him with faith. Get God to strengthen your hands and take what he gave you. If it's one song, finish with the one song. If it's one idea, hey, I feel your Holy Ghost. Finish him with the one idea. Take what he gave you and put it in the enemy's face. Look at poverty and say, poverty, I got this one song. Look at sickness and say, sickness, I got the strength to finish it. I want you to shout, finish him.
First of all, what are preaching chords?
Preaching chords. Never thought about that. Basically, there are chords that really enhance the service. So for preachers, it gives them, especially when they key up, it gives them that extra, push, soul,
Right.
just all of that. All of that.
Now, I'm asking, what are preaching chords? Some people may be wondering the type of chords that we're talking about: major chords, minor chords, diminished, augmented chords, so many different types. Would you say that there's a combination of major chords, minor chords,
Yeah.
the diminished, different inversions from root position, first inversion, second, the list
Yeah.
goes on. Now, there are, I guess we could say, like some basic chords, and then, we can get really creative and we can start throwing in major sevens.
Yeah.
So what do you think are like the basic, like the foundation styles of chords or kinds of chords that we could use for preaching?
Okay. Yeah, it's a combination of all of those chords. A lot of diminish, a lot of actually sevens, a lot of sevens. But also it's kind of based off of a blues scale, if that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it has that, it's trying to explain it, it's major, but it's like a tad bit like minor in
Right.
it or whatever, but not just really minor
Okay.
chords, but it just adds a little flavor to it that makes more sense.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So quick example. Okay, and you and Minister Derrick Bull, y'all did an amazing job.
Yep. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So the chords that you use, and you used a plethora. You used a lot. So to get started, typically the preacher is going to start low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At, a soft tone, not really, aggressive. What would be some of the chords that you would play? I mean, we talk about the number system, and typically, we're going to start at the 3, and we're going to go up to the 4, and then we may say the flat 5, the
Flat
5,
five,
and then we can just go from there, 6, 2, 5, 1, whatever.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, let's talk a little bit about the number system, okay? And we could show them, I guess, but typically, when you're starting, it's we go to the 3, we go to the 4, the flat 5, some of us call it.
Oh, yeah.
And then the 5, right?
Yeah.
So, and we mentioned the different types of chords: diminished, augmented, major, minor, and all of that. So, could you give us a quick example?
Yeah.
And you've already done a great job. And maybe break down a couple of chords that you would choose to help the viewers,
Okay.
the listeners.
Well, finding that key. So where we was at, we was in A flat. So kind of touch on that key. So I always start on the 1 to establish where we are. So with that chord, I'm gonna break that down. My left hand, I'm playing A flat, E flat, F.
Okay.
All right, right hand, A flat, C sharp, A flat. So I'm hitting the 1 on the bass pedal. Now the chord changes.
All right. So the resolve.
Yeah. So what I'm doing, I'm bringing that F to a F sharp,
Okay.
and bringing that C sharp to a C. So even if you was full out.
Okay. Got you.
Yep.
And then the next thing would be
Going to the 3.
Going to the 3.
Yeah. So 3. So what I play there is E, B flat, E flat, A flat.
So that's one of those augmented chords. All right. C augmented 7, sharp 9.
Yeah, sharp 9.
Okay. All right. Awesome. And then you just kind of keep going up from there is what, a diminished.
Yeah,
Possibly.
4. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 5. Back to the 1.
All right. I got you. So, all right. I'm gonna ask a really simple question, really basic.
Yeah, yeah.
Are preaching chords necessary? So why do I ask? Different preachers like different things.
Yeah, yeah.
You may think that they're tuning up and they're ready. So we on the organ, we start because we're thinking, all right, they really going hard, or they really are aggressive.
Yeah.
And then he or she tells you, I'm not ready.
Right.
All right. So
Right.
are preaching chords necessary?
They are, but it has a lot to do with the preacher. It depends on what they want. So you really have to, learn them. Some people, some preachers rather, they like someone to jump right in as soon as they key up. But then you have some that wants to key up by themselves, but then give them time to like dig into where they're going. So it just has a lot to do with what they want and learning them.